Dirk Allah. Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Haka Sherpa, Bakala.
Oh, Durka.
Jihad, mala mala Durka.
Yeah, no, I know. It's terrible.
We are Bashir rebels from the country of Somalia. Who are you?
My name is Bond.
Jim Bond.
Okay, so hello everyone. So finally, I have is like printed test copy. I don't know, like is not like 100% finished yet, but I just want to see it. You know, like how it looks as a material object. But you know, it's like it look like 80% done, when in reality is no 90%. 90%. Так, let's second, it's a little too bright. Let me check properties. Так, why so bright? Auto apply. Так, 1 second. 10 people watching. Hello everybody. Так. Okay, like this. Okay, Alex is better. Yeah, so you see, book is huge, 250 pages. So here I even have a chapter about perspective, some fisheye intuitive perspective. So here turns out, you know, it's like anatomy take a lot of space in a book. It's like more than half of book is motorcycle anatomy. All this like different type of engines, different elements of motorcycle. And now I kind of like I'm working on this last part. I just need to draw more kind of examples, step-by-step drawings to show how you kind of, well, basically it's like, you know, give demonstration how you apply this anatomy knowledge to draw different motorcycles. So hardest part is to draw, you know, to find all this information about motorcycle elements. It's like insane, so many stuff. So it will be like your like every artist who want or curious about motorcycles or want to draw motorcycles, you know, it will be like necessary book for your library, because it's just like catalog of everything. It's like all details. Even so, I have like, where is it? Index. Oh yeah, so have an index so can find everything. Так, let's see what's this. Так. Yeah, so it's like rear end, rear shocks. about all this constructions. So you know, it's like every time like you buy a book in Amazon, you know, like, oh, book about weapons or book about some kind of vehicles, aircrafts, right? You buy it as artist and you expect there will be some kind of like detailed visual material for you as artist, right? So you can see some like anatomy, you can see some information about elements, but a book arrive and there's just like a bunch of photos and a lot some kind of like not very important information, like kind of, I don't know, like history of aircrafts, you know, and it's like, okay, nice, I can Google this stuff, you know, but like we want some like meat, right? We want some details, we want some visual material. So, and I kind of did this book with this kind of like idea. I wanted to be like perfect book for artists, so it's like encyclopedia, also some guides and tutorials. So like, so basically, you know, it's also can be not only for artists, but just everybody who love motorcycles. So, and some of these pages will be also little improved, like I put some shading on these drawings already, so it already looks more interesting in the book. Так, okay, anyway, so it's real, and I was also like, I was print like 3 different type of paper, different type of ink, even like try black and white version, looks kind of cool, and black and white looks nice too, you know. So I don't know, we'll see anyway. And later, so this winter I hope it will be finally published, you know, so working hard on it. Так, so let's draw some motorcycle from different angle. Так, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I need to work more on my advertising. Так. Let me see if I can share here. So, you know, let's say like you want to draw a motorcycle, and there can be like different case, totally different situations. Like you might draw just some kind of like average, typical kind of motorcycle, like chopper, you know, like cafe racer, or like just general naked motorcycle type, like they call it universal motorcycle, right? So then you don't need to kind of much specific information. It's enough just to have some general idea of certain motorcycle type. Then you might want to draw motorcycle, your kind of like your favorite model, right? Maybe you just kind of like been research a lot for some specific motorcycle, so you know details of this one. Or you might need to draw motorcycle for specific project, like very like specific model, and you don't know much about this motorcycle yet, you know, so you need to gather some material about this, you know, you kind of like a professional, let's say, right? Like you is not like kind of usual situation when you know everything about your subject, right? So you need to kind of learn to draw it, right? So you like, okay, here is a project, draw like Goldwing motorcycle, like there is a dudes riding Goldwing motorcycle. It's like I know is there is a Goldwing motorcycle, but I never kind of like look closely to it, right? So you need to find some visual material about it. Так, let me. And let me. Where is it? Yeah. So when you learn to draw motorcycles, yeah, like one like first step, let's say, it's like, you know, like a drawing people, right? Like you need to draw, you need to learn to draw some general proportions, anatomy. So you like in general, you know how to draw people, you feel like more confident, right? But then when you want to draw people like in a certain like attire, right? Like maybe even like you want to draw like some specific person from real life. So you you develop character, and now you need to draw this character again and again, so it will look so it will be like same features kind of again and again, right? So he will look same as the same character. So it's kind of like a second type of problem you need to solve. So what I mean is like, even when you work with the reference, doesn't mean you don't need to learn how to draw a motorcycle. You still, you learn how to draw it, and then you can work with reference, right? It's because it's not just about like copying photograph or video or 3D model. Так, wait a second, let me find where's this. Так, wait a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so for example, there is, you know, a website Sketchfab. I already did this video with showing how you can find some models there on Sketchfab. Yeah, and if you're interested, I will give a link in Discord to this. Так. So what you see, what is interesting, right? You might have 3D model, you might have like even like plastic model, you know how this like with all details, like with engine and frame and stuff. But when you have no idea about anatomy, right, it's all too overwhelming and don't make much sense. It's like for average people who don't know like motorcycle mechanic, right? Like they don't know like what this thing is, like what this cable, what that, all this stuff is just some kind of like random pipes, random thing. And then imagine like you really understand. You understand it like if you can, I mean really like it's like almost like you can make your real motorcycle in a garage, right? So you just like no, you need kind of some professional guys like welders and mechanics, right? But let's say with their assistance you really can make motorcycle. So, and like Miyazaki kind of guys, like professional artists who really understand what they draw, you can make your own motorcycle, or you can draw real motorcycle knowing what each element in it doing. And it's like it will be like Akira Toriyama type of drawing, right? So have like a Hayao Miyazaki, Akira Toriyama, kind of like when it might be like stylized, simplified, but it's very realistic, and we can kind of like feel it like a existing thing, like we can feel like it's really can function, okay? And of course, yeah, if like I say, when you learn specific model, yeah, just go find 3D model, right? Why not? You don't need to pretend like we're not living in the future right now, kind of like where we have everything like AI and computers. Okay, and then так. Hello, Cultures on Art. Thank you. And then, so now I want to draw it from different angle, right? So you think I will like kind of just like place it in this angle and copy? No, it's like all I need is just to remind myself which detail is where, right? So it's like in this particular model, what kind of detail elements we have. So it's like this drum brake, for example, on the front wheel. This type of fairing, right? This is called dolphin fairing. So this Honda RC 181, it's a racing motorcycle with a dolphin fairing. It's kind of like looks like also like similar to Cafe Racer kind of. So, and then you see we have like inline 4 engine with this 4 exhaust pipes. Yeah, so this is kind of just what I'm looking for. Так. Let me see what's here. Yeah, also today I will do stream together with Sufit. Sorry, I forget how to spell Sufit. Seifert. I give you link. Так. Very cool artist, you might know him already. Так, where to write this? So today later we'll stream together with Seifert. Invite him to my channel. Так. Do drawing like Kim Jong-gi, kind of very cool. Так. So first what we have? We have like general proportions. So where is a motorcycle body, motorcycle wheels? So it's kind of like proportions, standard proportions, like we have 1.5 wheel between wheels. Так. So I will draw wheel first as a box, motorcycle body as a box. Yeah, kind of standard. Так. So let's see. Оп. So have this. And then kind of like interesting, let me show you. So usually frame for UGM is like this. Okay, so have this frame. But in this motorcycle, it doesn't have this part, so it's only here. Так, let me show you. Again, it's kind of like nuance, which again is like you understand it when you know different types of frames. So frame goes here like this. It doesn't have this ribs kind of. So let me show you. Так. Actually, let me double check here. Так. Ага, okay. So let's go like this. Here it's kind of like touch like this. See, so this is a frame for this motorcycle. It's only have upper part here, and this engine is kind of like hanging here. It's hanging from this frame. Так. Like this. Так. Okay. Так. So now let's draw these main proportions in perspective. Yeah, I notice when I draw in perspective, my boxes always look exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, like, whole point with the boxes is to understand these principles, how vanishing points work, how vanishing points axis works. So, this is what you should learn from it first of all. And I don't know what to say more than that. You know, there's like these tutorials with basic perspective, and I explain it all there. So when you have problems with it, it's just your stage which you need to go through. It's like some kind of like mental fog every beginner have, you know, when they just can see things which seems to be obvious, but because like lack of practice they just don't see it. Так. I need to smaller. And nothing can help you with this. Only you need get over it. Just like you notice, there is some kind of. Well, you notice like what is issue, then you try to figure out what is wrong, because in my tutorials, at least, like when I talk about basic perspective, where I talk about boxes, talking about vanishing points and all this stuff, I explain it all, right? So when you draw and you have some, when it's not work out, you just need to go and listen it again, because it's always some very basic misunderstanding. It's like when people listen, they don't hear your important kind of recommendations. So when they draw, they making these like very general mistakes. And if you want to fix them, go and watch tutorial again. Like, just focus on a problem until you fix it. This kind of how it works. And I kind of like, you know, you have these books like Scott Robertson or any other book for beginners, right? I've been like rereading 100 times, right? Like watching all these tutorials. Just watch until you can do as they show in the video. So if you can do same stuff, then it means like you probably should watch it again. So it's like you don't need like 1000 tutorials. If you find good tutorial, you need to watch this tutorial couple thousand times until you really listen and hear, until you hear really what they talking in this. No. Так. Anyway, so just more fast draws. Yeah, what I don't like drawing digital is like drawing these basic straight lines and forms became like, I don't know, like a struggle. So here I using this like intuitive approach, because it's kind of like more dynamic, more convenient maybe for creative illustrations. So when instead of drawing all this like cross sections and projecting curves, we kind of like building from simple form to more detailed form. Так. It's too long. So, you know, like essentially, like if just being true, I think like any talent is just it's like your interest. You can say motivation, but you know, this word just being like abused too much. But can say also interest. So it's mean there is something, some kind of like some things which you think important enough. It's important and interesting enough for you, so you find it worth to kind of do extra effort, dedicate more of your lifetime to it. And this is a talent, right? It's your attitude to things. So some people, they just don't think anything important, you know, they don't care about anything. It's like they're bored, nothing makes sense, nothing important, like nothing worth their like effort and attention, and that's why they do nothing. And talented people, it's people who might sometimes have too much interest, you know, they might be like interested in everything. But again, if you think you're interested in everything, but then you're not like dedicate, or you don't have like commitment, right, to anything like particular, to finish it, right, to get to some like essential kind of stage, to certain results, right? If you can't finish it, then it means you are not actually interested. You know, it's just like compulsion, kind of. I don't know. Just you like to think that you have many interests, when in reality you have no interest at all. It's just kind of like playing with this idea, right? Well, you know what I mean, right? Like when we really being or doing something, or when we want to perceive ourselves in a certain way, when we enjoy kind of like ourselves, it's totally different stuff. Because this kind of commitment, contribution is not about this kind of enjoyment. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes you enjoy, but sometimes you just need to get through discomfort. So, and talented people or genius, like if you, some geniuses, they have this energy, you know. They have this kind of like sharp and grip, you know. They have grip, they have sharp mind. When they interest in something, they focus on it, and they do it until they reach something. They're not just like playing around with it. They really get somewhere with their activities, kind of, right? So, and they not stop until they get something. It's kind of like a rush, or like courage, right? Courage. Is English word? I don't know. So same kind of like stuff, like perspective. You like idea of it, right? You like to be able to draw in perspective, but then at certain point it became too overwhelming, kind of, maybe even annoying, not fun anymore. And at this point, you know, like different people maybe like have little different feeling, but I feel like, you know, like it's became like a challenge, and you really want to kind of, you want to solve it no matter what. That's it. So it's just like who you are, right? Like tell yourself like I will just like give up because it feels hard, or I will do no matter how hard it might feels, you know, I will still solve it, you know. Oh, cool. Hello. Hello, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, today also we'll have a new friend in our artist community here. Seifert. This dude drawing so cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hope you're also good. Yeah, like I kind of like so tired with this motorcycle book. You know, it's like it's so insane is this kind of project when you have like hundreds task you need to finish. You know, it's like, cause like every page is like a project. Every like spread is like a project, and I was like, okay, finally I finished this spread. Now I have like 200 more. And then I finish this like 200 spreads, like 200 projects, you know. And now I look back, it's like, oh shit, I need to rework about 50 of them. And then I was like, oh, I need to actually change, I need to delete this, I need to change this, I need to rework it again, I need to rework it 5 times, like 5th time, 10th time. It's like, oh my god, this like will never end. It's like, I was so many times think like I almost finished this book, and then, oh, I need to change something, I need to improve something. Oh, it's so so crazy. But I really almost there. At least, you know, like having it printed, I just like kind of did this also. No, also kind of to soothe my nerves, because I already kind of losing my mind with this book. Yeah, let me show you. Just arrive. Так. Let me show book. It's huge. Так, wait. Ага. О, так. So look, it's 250 pages. So we have perspective here. Yeah, I mean, it's a really book like never exist like this yet. First book for artists about motorcycles with this amount of information. Just nobody did anything like this. I only like, you know, it's sometimes when you do stuff like this, I mean, always kind of, right? It feels like, yeah, nobody did this, but maybe nobody needs this freaking book. Like, why people need motorcycles, you know? Now everybody will ride in robots and stuff. I don't know, just like your brain just losing it all the time. Uh, but then it's a fact anyway. It's like a fact. It's a first book, so crazy, detailed, and it's like has a lot of reference. It's a lot of guides, like step by step how to draw information. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah. I think I want to go like some motorcycle community or how say like motorcycle companies, whatever. I will need to go right now with this book. So also kind of print it so I can show to different people. Right now, anyway, like I have friend who can give me money to print it, so I can print it in Taiwan. So if this will really happen, this year I will print 500 books in Taiwan. Will sell like everybody who wants, and then I can do like second edition. Find some people who want kind of support or want to be related with this book. I don't know, expensive or not. It's just in general it's expensive to print this this kind of book, very big color. 250 pages color book. So 500 books will cost, let me see, something about like $4,000, like 3.5 maybe. No, at least it's like how AI calculated it. For me it's about kind of 4,000, 3,500 $US for a 500 book. And I don't need more than 500 because I don't have storage. Because I afraid like my apartment will like break if I put like 5,000 kilogram books in my apartment. I will broke my floor. Yeah, so anyway, I will like I will go to Taiwan print shop to kind of check all this detail to know for sure. I think 500 book is okay because I will sell like 100 book very fast, and then rest of the books I will just like go sometimes to like in Taipei have this art fair kind of, almost like Comic-Con but not so big. So I think I will use them like in my booth sell. Так. Yeah, I think for 500 will be a lot. Так. Oh. Yeah, sell books is hard. But yeah, I think like in art fair, it will be nice to have this physical book. Так. I forget already, but when I was looking for price, yeah, I wanted to be same price like Scott Robertson book. So it's about, I forget, like an Amazon have this like how to draw or how to render. So it will be like same price. So just nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this winter already or beginning next year. Cool, yeah, thank you. Так. Yeah, also in your this trap motorcycle, it's Harley Davidson, right? Like big boy Harley Davidson, or what kind of motorcycle? So I should include it in the book. Ah. Oh no, it's a scene against motorcycles. Yeah, yeah, you know, it's really it's actually much better to choose exact model, because you can find 3D model, and it will be like super good reference for you. Yes, it's yeah, so it's might be like Harley Davidson or some Japanese kind of. Okay, yeah. So you can go to, how it's called, this Sketchfab. Okay. Sketchfab F. So they have like different models. You find there, yeah, Harley Davidson. Sometimes like I don't know, this search in Sketchfab is weird. Sometimes it's not show you every model, so you might need to like have several attempts, like within couple weeks. You just sometimes keep looking again, and then it's like, oh my god, it's like you discover this like how to say, Alibaba cave with motorcycle models. And sometimes like this one, like this model here, it's like insanely, it's a super good, very detailed model, and you can download it. You can download it and use like in a Blender. It's crazy. So, you know, actually, yeah, maybe I should, I should make video about this too. Because sometimes, you know, it's really actually useful to use Blender, like take motorcycle, put a character on motorcycle, just some, you know, again, model you can download from Sketchfab, like similar constitution like your character in a comic book, kind of some muscular guy or whatever. And it's not so difficult to put him like attach kind of him to motorcycle, right? And then can play like with different camera angles. So it's very, very helpful when you want to draw some hard angles, like extreme perspective, or, you know. Because like I remember also drawing like comic book fighting scene, and some camera angles was just blowing my mind. I have no idea how to draw it. There's like dude was punching other guy with the knee in the head. It's like I want to draw it like from like down, camera looking up, and it's like very complicated. So only when I make 3D model, I just kind of understand how it might look. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't use ChatGPT anymore. Now I prefer Gemini, and there's Google AI Gemini. I think it's better, and because like if you buy, for example, Gemini AI, they give you like storage in a Google Drive, and this AI it work better with the Google, you know, so it can find it much more information online. And Perplexity right now also very good. So Perplexity kind of drawing crazy pictures, so. Maybe it's... So I don't know, I a long time didn't use ChatGPT. It's kind of... yeah, I'm still kind of like, you know, nervous a lot making YouTube videos. It's not so fluent as I wish to be. Так. Yeah, thank you. Так. Yeah, so here I using this approach when is instead of perspective grid is this boxes. right? So because like each box is like this Z, X, and Y, right? So I call it intuitive perspective because when you draw with grid or without grid, if you draw in perspective right, it's always perspective grid. You just you have it in your mind. So here is like every box is its own perspective grid. Так, let's see now. Go to. So first we'll draw this kind of a naked form of motorcycle. Так. So it's like, when in a Scott Robertson book kind of has this approach with drawing cross sections as like sequential approach, but it's kind of like more based on mapping dots, and then this approach is more about like kind of like a sculpting from general form and going inside. So we have like, I have a box for a wheel. Now I kind of carving this box into this like cylindrical shape. Then this cylindrical shape, like a tablet kind of shape, right? Tablet form, I will detail it, make it little more nuanced form. So you go like from simple form to more detailed, kind of more nuanced. And then like when you practice this more regularly, then you can skip certain steps, right? So then you can, like Kim Jong-il, when he, instead of drawing these very, very general boxes, he has them in mind. So he can draw like this, like a wheel and stuff, kind of like already like have in mind that this wheel is in a box, in a certain like fisheye perspective or whatever. So, and here, because I have this like many different angles, right? So it's kind of this practice exercise of such drawing. Yeah. So you need kind of like go slowly through the steps first, and then like I think after kind of you drawing 100 of these motorcycles, you will feel more free to skip these like first steps. Так. And this approach kind of work for everything, like any kind of vehicle, firearms, because it's kind of like a 3D sketch, because with the box you establish angle, you establish proportions, so you kind of say, okay, this kind of size and placement of this object. Because same if it's like let's say Let's just draw. Some character. Whoop, whoop. With the gun, right? So first we can just have it is a simple like box sketch, and then you can find like a reference and draw details to show like exactly which kind of like model it's of what kind of pistol is it. So I think it really helps, so you don't need to think of every detail from beginning. Так. Да я. Yeah, have a good time. See you later. Wow. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. First American manga. Daniel Donnelly. Так. Oh yeah, it was too much stabilization in the brush. Now draw much easier. That's so funny. Так. Also too big. Let's do like this. So see, and it's also fun way to practice boxes and ellipses. Так. Okay, anyway. What's this? Так, вот, ага, here. Let's do it here. Oop. Так. Так. Пера-тера-тера-тера. Так. So then we look, we have this kind of standard fork type is not upside down. It's a standard. Так. Oh, anyway, I'm also can do this frame. Start as more. Так. Now let's do. Let's do the drum break. And also kind of drawing this motorcycle from different angles. It's a perfect way to memorize it. Oh, can't wake up. Oh, what? Why you wake up? Showcat Superstar. with some cat brake. Так. Yeah, rear wheel also. Also have drum brake. So there is like all type of brakes, drum brake and more like contemporary type of brakes is disc brakes. So last time I was drawing disc brake, this time is drum brakes. Так. So front fork. Так. So we look front for, okay. We look for this 3 points. This is like for front fork triple tree. So different there's different variations, like on a sport bikes, for example. They might be even like in a line, like this. Here we have this corner kind of triangle. So let's say about here. Hop, hop. Let's also on the stage draw fuel tank. So it's kind of first I will draw it flat. So like if we look fuel tank from top, it's like this kind of shape, but first I will draw only this one, and after I will add this bulk. It's interesting, it's very long full tank. So also here, like last time I was drawing handlebars, so it was kind of this type of handlebars on a previous motorcycle. Here, this handlebars called clip-on. This kind of type, you see it's attached clip-on handlebar attached to front fork like this, with this clamp. So if other type of handlebar usually attach to triple tree here. Так. So it's kind of this. Let's also draw engine. Так. So kind of like peeking here under fairing. So cool. Так, so let's see. Some about here. So it's about in the middle here. Так. Let me just check. It's like 45. Yeah, like 45 degree. Four inline cylinders. Kind of this, stronger. And actually it will be like under fairing, it's not necessary to draw it, but I just curious. Так. This. Also there we have the sink. Always forget name. So good I have a book about how to draw motorcycles. Так. Yeah, it's called throttle body. Throttle body. This kind of like array with carburetors, like bunch of carburetors combined together. Throttle body. So what's this? This. So here's all throttle body almost from side view. Yeah, actually, it's kind of side view here. Так, so and there actually we have front, yeah. We have actually this thing here. Ellipses. Everybody hates it. Так. Тырым-тырым. And this here. Так. Handlebars. front fork. Handlebars. Так. Rear end deck. Put some engine. So here's interesting, it's like one part more narrow and this like 4-cylinder more wide. Best to strong angle. Let's see. Like this. Handlebar. Hello, Sky Mask. Sky Mask Born. Thank you. Так. Дын-дын-дын-дын. Так, let's see. Yeah, so you see it's go more and more complex. All this additional forms. Так, so engine block about here. It's too long. About here. So here again, engine block. No, this is actually, this part is transmission and engine block. Oh, this angle so crazy. Так. Значит. Goes. Kind of like this. Shorter. Так. front fork. Так. 333. Так. And handlebars. So clip on handlebars attached to front fork. Then fuel tank. Here's this fuel tank. Very cool. Very cool. Так. Actually, this should be longer here. Так. Так. Стухай. Should be like here. Так. So now let's draw exhaust. Also to in the center. Whoops. Okay, we'll finish them later. Now let's draw exhaust pipes. Так. Так. What color? So exhaust pipe we have 2 on each side, and it's kind of like we can break them in 2 main elements. Is muffler, kind of this on the rear side. So let's show mufflers. Looks so cool. And these pipes go in from exhaust ports, outlet ports, sorry. Так. Outlet ports. So it's which more convenient. Take this. So I'm looking where it starts, how it goes. So kind of like instead of just put model in a angle and copy this from certain perspective, you're using model, or it can be 3D model or toy. Maybe you have toy, or maybe you have real motorcycle, right? You use this reference to understand form, understand construction. Oh, so complex. Just seems just two pipes, but look how interesting forms they do. So it's like some breaking down. So we have engine, so engine have this 4 outlets. Так. So we have here on the side. And this goes like this. Let's go like this. Так. How it goes? Yeah, let's go under. So cool. So it's like making a V on the left and right, making kind of this V shape. Yeah. Like this. To front. then goes down like this. Так. And this form here is so nice. Так. This will look like a spaceship. That's crazy. Так, so let's see. Let's do like this. Okay, nice. And then people ask why I love draw motorcycles. Look at this. This stuff is crazy. It's crazy. What kind of this? And you know, like here we have like real world motorcycle model. It's already look like some sci-fi. Very, very like intricate, amazing construction. Better than this like Supergirl Lobo motorcycle. Just look like a pile of crap. Like no character, no nuance. Just some like what's this? Here's look at that. Freaking spaceship. Так. And then you see like, so now I draw in like every layer from inside out, which is like absolutely not necessary when, you know, if you want to draw your picture, your illustration. But this kind of drawing right now I do, it's practice, and also it's like way how you can memorize this motorcycle. So let's say like in my book, let me show you. Yeah. In the book. So here we have main motorcycle types. So this right now, actually I didn't include it here. It's kind of like in category of it's a race motorcycle. Yeah, probably I should include it, but I have it in the fairing. Oh my god, again, you see it again. Find this. Something must include in a book. So have this dolphin fairing, in a race motorcycle. So and look, like we have all these types, motorcycle types, right? So you choose like particular model, like here I even like write them in the book. For example, like you want to learn scooter, right? And take this like Yamaha Jog RR and draw him from different angle inside out. And then you will remember it for the rest of your life. I promise you, you know. Once you draw it from inside out in different angle, that's it. You can draw it from memory after this. Okay, so this kind of, you know, like I will recommend all this stuff in my book, because like book showing you books or tutorials, workshops, showing you examples, showing you sequence step by step, giving you some reference material, right? But to use all this knowledge to practice, you need to practice a certain approach. So you need to practice to use references. So here in the book, like I show you, every time I talk about motorcycle type or element type, for example, like this type of engine, this type of rear end, I also write like motorcycle model. So you can Google, you can find like real motorcycle model and draw it, practice exercise drawing this model. So you will have like your own experience, your own kind of application of it. That's what I'm doing. It's not Eclipse Studio. LOL. I start to draw inside OBS. Losing my mind. So here we have this. Maybe after like 2 more hours of drawing, I will take pencil, I will draw on a screen. Forget about digital. Так, so let's go like this. Yeah, you know, it's like I hate draw digitally, but it's just it's like a work, like a job. I draw on it for my book because it's much more convenient to make it digitally, because I don't need to scan and I have all layers here on the computer. Imagine if I want like in between stages in an analog form, then I need like photograph, or I need to scan every time. It's crazy, it will take like too much time. Так. In drawing a lot of kind of periods like this, when you draw not something you actually love to draw, you know. For example, like when I go art college, I hate ink, I hate oil painting and stuff. but it was in our program, so I must do this if I want to graduate, kind of, right? So, and after some time, it started to feel good. It was not so bad actually. So let's go here, then go here. You start to enjoy it. So maybe I will love digital soon. This here, another side. Так. Yeah, this form here is so crazy. Yeah, kind of this. Так, again I need to V. V means welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, where you can learn how to draw in perspective with a perfect English. Так, okay, so this here. Wow. Okay, your arms work. Hello. Так, so here. Так. Так, оп. Так, let's go more inside here. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. Again, cat, wake up. What? Cat. Oh. Yo. Say something. More. Oh, so heavy. Так. So, my cat real predator. Predator. It's coming for you. Oh, this pipe's crazy. So it's making V shape. Up. Up. Так. Так. Okay. Yeah, I think I find perfect way to draw this stuff. Так. That should be. Should go more to front. Okay. And this should go more here. Так. So we will have our V shape. Так, оп, 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 оп. So here, Joe, again like this approach. Оп, оп. Так. Оп, оп. Так. Sharp. Так. No grace. I need to make it more graceful. So there's like, but why? Why? It will be hidden. Don't know. Just crazy. Так, so it's like go like this. Should make like V. Okay. Something like this. Yeah, so here will be hidden. Так. And here. Here. Так. Yeah, maybe more white. Okay. And here. Так. Yeah, these two in the center we'll draw later. Так. Let's make a little break. Так.
Madness. This is Jane Bond art.
Clue.
Bon. Jim Bond.
Let's continue. Так. Sounds open, yeah. Oh, maybe some heavy metal. Why not? Music. Так. Пири-пири-пири-пиу. Чири-чири. Черемпо. Так. Що він думав? Little smaller. Так. Окей. I don't remember the song. Hi la li la li la li. Hi la 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Так. Hi la li la li. Some. Gypsy cyberpunk. Hi nane nane, hi nane. Oh, what the? So here is kind of, wait a second. Here is kind of a very basic form for this front fairing element. Because this front fairing is crazy complex form actually, you know. And so it's like here I have from Ducati Panigale, for example, right? They're kind of similar anyway. It's very complex. It has so many curvature, like, you know, going simultaneously in different directions. So in here I find an approach how to start with a very simple form and then can like add this complexity to this form. We'll show you later in the process. Yeah.
Bond art, pencil marks and wonder. Best start tutorials pull me right under. I grab the page, you show me how. Line by line, I get it now. Hands up, don't let go. Show me the trick. I wanna know. Jane Bond art, Jane Bond art. The best start tutorials in the universe. Jane Bond art, Jane Bond art. The best start tutorials in the universe. From rough first sketch to clean bold frame, every little move you say it name. I miss the shape you guide me through. One more try and it comes in blue. Hands up, don't let go. Show me the trick. I wanna know. Jane Bond art, Jane Bond art. The best start tutorials in the universe. Jane Bond art, Jane Bond art. The best start tutorials. When my lines shake, you keep them steady. When I feel stuck, you make me ready. I keep coming back for one more chance. You turn a scribble into a Jane Bond Arts, Jane Bond Arts, the best art tutorials in the universe. Jane Bond Arts, Jane Bond Arts, the best art tutorials in the universe.
This here. Так. So now a little adjust on this form. Yeah. Так. Ту-дум-ту-дум-дум. So you see, it's like this round forms is so insane here. Take me a lot of time to understand how it works. I mean, just like to understand how to how to draw it without make it too complex. Так, kind of this. Так, whoop, whoop. So here we have central line about here, right? So this central line also doing circle here. So here let's draw transparent. Так. Окей. Then here front mudguard. It's like so. Let me show. Kind of like a ribbon going around. What you get? Так. Like this. So same as like you can do first as a flat ribbon, right? And then you can add curvature to it, like second curvature, because you see it's like many level curvature simultaneously. Like we have curvature here, and then you can add like this kind of curvature, right? So it will have like this. See what I mean? And also can add this kind of round front and rear. But first you need this flat ribbon form, and it's also have this kind of attachment. Так. This. Так. So same here, we add this curvature. So you see in this front fairing we have this cut out for handlebars. Right, so here. So if like show from side, so it's like we front glass, right? Then this cut out because here we have handlebars. Then go like this. In this part, right? It's something very versatile. So different motorcycle have different cutouts here. Can go like here, can go there. No, a dolphin version of this front fairing is kind of probably like most solid one. You see, it's almost no cutouts. It's just here kind of some air ventilation hole. Так. So then so it's very important before go into this like intricate curvature, establish this general form, which I did with this blue draft. Так. Also on the stage we can add width to fuel tank, because there's full tank has this kind of width here. Tank like this. Or maybe it's too close, more here. Wait a second. Here. So very long fuel tank. Так, maybe I can take these red boxes out. Here. Kind of distracting too much. Так. Так. I can draw saddle. So it's like this. Let's also draw through here, make kind of transparent. Okay. So also here. Так. this let's draw mud guards. Forget fuel tank attack. And fuel tank. Опа. Оп. Так. Так. Yeah, this one need to adjust. Yeah, should be kind of here. Так. Так. Okay, what time already? Whoa. Yeah, okay, so I will continue today. Так. In 5 hours I will back and continue drawing this. And in 5 hours we'll be streaming together with Shupit. Don't know how to spell properly. Sci-Fit. So come back like about 4.5 or 5 hours later. Come back here. Will be guest artist, and I will keep drawing this. Will draw this like line art and details. So kind of this. See you today.
Bak, Dirk Allah. Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Haka Sherpa, Bakala.
Oh, Durka.
Yeah, no, I know. It's terrible.
We are Bashir rebels from the country of Somalia. Who are you?
My name is Bond. Jim Bond.